might not know the word EMAW, but they do in Manhattan, Kansas. It means every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child is a Wildcat and loves Kansas State. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cadets offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
And he's still running after the move. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They'll go to the fullback. They stripped it. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football back.
Give to the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Here comes the option. Runs through a tackle. At the 20, he's got space. The ball pops out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Handoff to the fullback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To the air, it's Bullock. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. A big game there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He makes a catch. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Strong safeties are guys you can spin down and a lot of times spend a lot of time in that box, which means he's going to be in the run fit. He's going to be making tackles consistently, and he comes up. Tell you what, they talk about big on big. A big fullback versus a big, strong safety. That's a big collision.
They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. He'll ride his man on the option. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Run it with the fullback. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
How about it? They give it to the muscle on 4th down. Big fullback. Try to let him plow his way for the 1st down. The defense was having none of it. Stopped on 4th down. 1st down going the other way.
Looking for a crease. It's Edwards. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets more out to the 17.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got an open man. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Goes to the option. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Complete downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They'll throw it on first down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. First down here for the offense. They'll leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They're setting up the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
A third down try for the offense. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. Looking to throw for it. Trying to burn this defensive back. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fire.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Kansas State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Line gets set, 1st down. The give to the fullback. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Fullback's got it. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Manhattan. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different ears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium.
And the Black Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Dances away from the D. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
On 1st and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Bounces it outside. It's Giddens. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Kansas State quick to the line. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. The play-action fake. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Now on the option. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
To the air, it's Bullock. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. On the return, it's Lockett. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them to football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now on the move. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that's It's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
They'll run the option. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
And the Black Knights with the 1st and 10. On the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick handoff.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got some room to run. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Still on his feet at the 45. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe
just plowing down the field. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown! What? And the pummeling has started. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. To the air, it's Bullock. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. New set of downs after that completion. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on first down from the 43. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Fires to the wideout. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
On the run, it's Giddens. At the 45, on his way. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kansas State, 42 on 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just...
Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
Unloads it downfield. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to move it through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now on third down for this offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.